So I'm here at the yard, and for about the 728th day in a row it's pouring with rain, and I'm here with my little herd. Micah is saying, looking as unimpressed at the idea of going to go and do some work, and Milo sticking his tongue out at me. And I'd have a quick chat with you about the highs and lows and highs again of horsemanship. As Milo saying, that's a really boring topic. Oh, it's just such a hard life being two. As some people know, on Saturday I went to me and Micah's first ever dressage competition. She was a very clever girl, weren't you, Micah? And she gave us some really fantastic work, and she took everything in a stride, and it was all fantastic, and I was absolutely on top of the world. Milo's playing with the rocks. Micah's saying hello to the phone. And I felt on top of the world, and then on Wednesday in a lesson I got bumped off, which is something she hasn't done in a very long time. For whatever reason she did on Wednesday, and then yesterday we did some canter work and she was amazing. And it's like that. It's up, then you're down, and then you're up, and then you're down. And that's just the way it is with horses, particularly training young horses for whom progress will never be linear. But the reason I'm bringing it up on a page about mindset for riding is that I know that this is an area that I really struggle with, that I overinvest in the outcome, and I catastrophize small blips, and I really struggle to maintain perspective. So yeah, I catastrophize, and it's partly because I think horse people are a bit of a weird breed. Like, we're not just riders, we're not just trainers, we're horse people. We're completely obsessed. And it can feel really personal when things go wrong, that sort of our identity as trainers and horse people is at threat when things go wrong. So, when things are going well, I'm on top of the world and everything feels amazing, and I get thoroughly overexcited about it all. Whereas when things go wrong, I am much too quick to assume that one data point, one day, one ride tells me something significant about the overall journey, when it doesn't. I find it very hard to keep perspective and see the whole journey. I don't even stay focused on the current chapter. I am completely hyper focused on the most recent page. And if that was a good page, I'm really happy, and if that was a challenging page, then I'm awake at 3 a.m. ruminating about it all. So I'm going to give you my top tips for being a bit more measured and balanced about all this sort of stuff. Micah says just chill, it's not that big a deal. One ride's just one ride. Hello, yes. So yeah, I mean that. Oh, thank you, Milo. You've just turned the light off for me. Very helpful. And we're now sat in the dark. It's not bedtime yet. We're about to go and do some work. So one ride is just one ride. It doesn't mean much on its own. Yes, of course, look for patterns, look for progression over time, but one ride, whether good or disappointing, is just really not that significant. Secondly, emotional appraisals tend to be pretty extreme. So, when she does well, suddenly I'm, planning my trip to badminton grassroots competition, and when I end up on the floor, I'm deciding that I'm just no good, I can't ride, I'm not worthy of her, she's far too much horse for me, she needs a better rider, I'm ruining her, and on and on and on. And emotions can be powerful, but they're often not very wise, and they don't particularly say anything measured, meaningful or true. So for me, this is a work in progress, to try not to link my whole well-being to how my horses happen to be going on any given day. And reminding myself that it's one page in a very long story helps, as does looking back over the whole of our ridden work. That helps too, to recognise how far we've come and see the bigger picture, and also just to kind of recognise that nothing's personal. She's, you know, she's a horse. She's going to have good days and bad days. She's a sentient being. She's a sensitive, beautiful, intelligent, opinionated mare. And not every day is going to be a day where she is particularly cooperative, any more than I am. Always sunshine and light on every single day of my working life. There are days where I'm just kind of not really feeling it. And to be fair, when she did bop me off the other day, I overrode her not really feeling it vibes. And she was just like, yeah, no, don't get on me when I'm telling you I'm not ready. So even the what feels like setbacks, even what feels like the sort of disasters, are really, really useful information points as we build our relationship and get to know each other. It's still early days.